Roll up. You watching Fire Alarm. It's your boy Script.
And your boy Bull.
And guess what? We got motherfucking one of 704's finest. Devon's in the building.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got a real close connection. You know what I'm saying? We did definitely grew and was groomed, you know, in the music business together, you know.
Yeah.
For real. So, man, fuck it. Let's get right into it, man. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, your love for the music and how did it become?
Man, so my grandma always had us in church. You see what I'm saying? So it was normal for me to just be around music. You know what I'm saying? And that's on my grandma's side. Then I used to see my dad. I think I seen my father one time DJing or some shit like that. But it was really just my grandma having us in church. And you don't know you have a talent. You know, they put you in a space, then you realizing, wait, I'm a little bit better than everybody else.
Right.
Because, you know, it's a little bit more excitement around you. So that's really how I got into it. And then my mama threw us in some type of art school, and we kind of just found our own way from there.
That's what's up. That's fire. So, you know, like I said, we got a real close connection. You know, my first studio that I jumped in, Studio 6, Charlotte Underground.
Yeah.
Keno Watson.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where me and Devin met. And, you know what I'm saying, we made a lot of magic in there, you know.
Yeah.
From Equinox.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sound like you got that memory.
He did, because I remember producing this. I remember doing this shit on the computer, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be, you know, but wow.
So it hit some numbers?
It got some attention, yeah. It definitely got some attention. It was on Vlad. We put it on Vlad TV before Vlad TV was the nigga he is now.
Right.
But it was on Vlad TV. I got a screenshot of that
That's
shit.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, I'm gonna have to show you on Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Emotion.
that shit was moving, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That job was crazy. You know, that was just one of them. Another one, you know what I'm saying? About 30,000 views, Ole.
That was the first one. That was before anything, bro.
That was the first one. You know what I'm saying? The first song me and him, you know what I'm saying, jumped
bro.
on. And he was like, yo, I got this song. I
was
want you to
17,
get on, man.
nigga. I was 17, bro. 17, bro.
Yeah.
Doing that joint, yeah.
Yeah, that first song we did.
Like 17, when I was 17, that was my very first studio experience. Because prior to that, I was stuffing clothes in the closet. Like, I had no idea of what that, so I was just going off of, so I'm stuffing clothes in the closet. I had a Guitar Hero mic.
Oh, yeah.
My nigga Miles, shout out to Miles, he produced for, this nigga doing it, nigga. He was like Mike Will and them.
Right.
So he just did Wayne shit, fucking everybody shit.
Right.
But that nigga was the first nigga to give me a Mac. The big backs. He was the first one to give. I paid $100 for it. And then I was like, yo, let me hook this Guitar Hero mic up and Garage Band, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I met bro Keno, I was like, what the fuck is this, nigga? And all y'all niggas was there. I was like, oh, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy. But yeah, Ole was the first joint.
Yeah, went crazy numbers. I think like in the first like 45 days, he got like, you know what I'm saying, 7,000-8,000 views, bro.
You know why? Because Ole was some shit they said in soccer, like Brazil or some. It was like a foreign.
Right.
And I think us not really understanding the algorithm at the time, I don't even think that was a fucking thing.
Right.
It was just niggas was looking up Ole.
And
tapping
they was watching and tapping in and they was commenting, was like, yo, this joint fire, yo. So I was like, man, yo, that's crazy. So, you know, we definitely, you know, got into that.
I know you don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I know
that shit is impressive, though.
I need you to look at this bag. I ain't gonna cut your memory lane off, but this joint right here is so stupid. Look at that shit.
That's impressive.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, High Tolerance. You know what I'm saying? We got that Black Magic Puffs on deck.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I ain't mean to cut them off.
I don't smoke, but that's impressive.
Yeah.
Back then it wasn't no shit like this.
Nah, you know, when I came in the studio, when I had it in jars.
Right.
So what is it like? Is it like a certain flavor or some shit like?
It's a definitely a different strand. I don't know what the flavor is because I haven't smoked it yet. We about to
even if you smoked it and then explained it to me, I still wouldn't know. I'm fucking impressed, and I'm sure it's that shit.
Yeah.
Because this nigga's a vet.
Yeah, that's why I said them was like, bruh, before we even get down to the studio, because it was a long hallway to the studio. They were like, man, as soon as we open the door, we know you in there.
Right.
Because we can smell it.
Yeah,
and that was back then. That was what, 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
I had super gas in the city, bruh.
Yeah, 100.
Super gas, man. So, like, you know what I'm saying? How did you meet, you know what I'm saying, the whole crew? Because, like, you know what I'm saying, when we was in UMG, we was a self-sustained, you know what I'm saying, unit and a machine.
Yeah.
And a lot of them was, you know what I'm saying, your childhood friends, you know what I'm saying, people that you grew up with, you know what I'm saying. Tell me how that whole, you know what I'm saying, unit clicked, because we had, you know what I'm saying, photographers, videographers, guitarists, everything.
You know, me and my brother went to Northwest, so we already had like this creative body of friends, you know what I mean? So when I met Keno, I think I met Keno through Eli or Eric, because Eric already played guitar.
Right.
And I remember, bro, I had just did some shit with Brit Squad that didn't work out, but the nigga, Eric was like, y'all know this guy that did shit with Sony? I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I'm a kid, so I'm an opportunist at the time. Fuck. So we go down there, and then that's when I met Keno, and I'm just amazed at the space that I'm in. And I was with this other guy that I went to school with. He was an amazing producer. And Keno, I remember Keno being like, what y'all nigga need from me? And I'm like, man, I want to do this. Like, what is this?
Right.
I ain't never seen him, but my nigga with me kind of was like, nah, I'm good, bro, I don't need it. So we kind of split, because I was like, fuck that, I need this.
You ain't in my circle no more.
Right.
You ain't got the same interest.
Because his lifestyle, you know, he already had to set up in the crib, his mom's, you know, niggas, I come from different shit.
Right.
I didn't have that experience, so this shit was amazing to me. I told him, bro, I'm going to learn. So that's kind of how I got introduced to Keno. Then I came back one day, and it was y'all niggas in there. I'm like, yo, who are these? He was like, yo, this the team, you know what I'm saying, what a room. And then that's kind of how, you know, I started meeting everybody.
Right.
But like I told anybody, bro, I was taking out trash. Yeah, you pay them dues.
Oh,
100%.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't just music. Because I ain't had no money. You know, you ain't got no bread. I'm like, nigga, hey, look, nigga, I clean the studio up. I want it. Yeah, I take food runs. Who need chicken? Run down to the Harris Teeter.
Right.
Chicken tender, cold chicken. You know, so I had to pay my dues. I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I got in it. Yeah, bro.
Everybody got to do it, though.
You got to pay them dues 100%.
Yeah.
And dues was paid because, you know, after the UMG situation, you know, that shit didn't discourage you that, you know, we had some issues going on with that. Right. But, you know what I'm saying, you didn't let that discourage you. You know, you definitely kept driving. So, you know what I'm saying, let's get into that situation, you know, that you got into with Dreamville.
Yeah. So my brother has always been a major factor in my life. Like, even when I met Keno used to say, nigga, I thought you was lame. You know, the only reason why I had you is your brother.
Right.
But I had the talent and the gifts, you know.
Right.
I was a work in progress.
Right.
But the same effect happened with Dreamville. So my dog Luke, he signed the code directly. Like,
right. Shout out to Luke West.
Yeah.
What's crazy,
Legend.
My first experience in Studio 6, Luke was there.
Yeah.
And we, you know what I'm saying, we did a freestyle. Crazy freestyle. Me and him, you know what I'm saying, just went in the booth. It was my first time coming to Studio 6. It was his first time coming there, you know. Actually, they had posted a open studio session. Right. And that's how I met Keno. Yeah. So, and shout out to Jahida, you know what I'm saying, she invited Luke.
Oh, y'all remember.
Yeah. And she, and he came through, and, you know what I'm saying, they put on a, you know what I'm saying, retarded beat, you know what I'm saying, we went in.
Yeah. And
the shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I looked up to that dude. I was like, man, that dude gonna be something special, because I hardly give props to, you know what I'm saying, rappers, especially when I was in my grind.
Right.
I rarely did it, but that dude was, I knew he was gonna be something special when he was gonna do something.
Yeah. He fucking, you know. So yeah, bro, that's how, you know, Surf ended up doing. Luke had an album called 1990 West 1996, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I butchered the shit, but my brother did the cover art, and it's Luke's daughter on the front. So that was like something that my brother did. So I'm assuming my brother met Luke's manager at the time. Well, it could still be the manager. Dope. And this nigga ended up telling Doe, yo, I got somebody that's dope, like fire. You know what I'm saying? He didn't tell the nigga I was his brother. He just said, yo, I got this nigga, you need to check him out. So my brother hit me back, yo, Luke manager, wanna connect with you. He said if the shit fire, he'll work out a deal type of situation. I'm like, I bet, nigga, I already had shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always remember what Jimmy Iovine said to Snoop Dogg, like, make sure you always have a studio. You know, I was engineering niggas anyway.
Right.
So I already had, like, songs I was mixing and, you know. So when it was time, well, I was like, yo, this what I got. Bro hit me back and was like, yo, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and put him in a little situation. So it was a little production deal, you know, and then it just kind of went from there. Luke ended up calling Big Pooh, they had like a group back in the day called Little Brother.
Mm-hmm.
Pooh ended up calling me, they ended up calling me in the studio because Luke was working on his project Goldmouth at the time. And they was like, yo, we need a nigga to sing on this song. And they're like, oh shit. I'm not understanding, you know, how big this is. I do, but I don't understand. So I'm in there just like, whatever, bro. Get in there, sing the joint, which we know now, it's a joint called Myself with Luke.
Right.
But I get in there, I sing the shit. Didn't know if it was gonna make the project or not. But hey man, it made the project. So then me and her just kept going from there, you know, just one thing after another, you know, it kept, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So what's driving you right now? What's keeping you motivated, man?
Kids, man, you know, I got my son, one, you know, then I got another one on the way. So that's a beautiful thing. But that, man, and just why stop? Why I go through all that just to stop? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
right.
you can't go through all that pain and humility and all that just to get to a point right here and be like, yo, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because it's people, it's too late. It's people that look up to you now. It's people that are inspired by you. Whereas it was one time, you know, I always say this, man, if you stand on the shoulders of giants, you'll see further than others. Yeah. When I came in, it was them niggas. So I'm like, yo, this nigga gonna rap. Like, I'm learning from them. Right. See, nigga like Script, it was a lot of niggas that I'm learning from them. But then when you start growing, you gotta understand, it's niggas looking at you like a giant. Right. I don't live in my ego, so I ain't gonna say I know. But if somebody want to call me a giant and a legend, cool. But that's what keep me going. It's people that's inspired by me, and I can't stop.
Right.
For those people that want to be.
Yeah. Right. So when you met him, like, what was your first impression? Like,
Script?
Yeah.
This nigga cool.
Right. Out of everybody in the room, was he like the first person that you connected with?
He wasn't the first person I connected with.
Right.
He was the coolest nigga in the room.
Right.
Like, everybody else was like cool, but they weren't Script cool. Right. Because the nigga just got a different energy. Like, he wasn't doing too much. Some niggas was loud.
Right.
And then he could back up.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, it was like a nigga could rap. So it was just like everybody else, like, I don't call a lot of nigga names, but everybody else kind of flashy. They were very egoic.
Right.
Some niggas talk more than others. He wasn't like a massive talker. It was just like a presence thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga just Blue Dream ass nigga.
Shout out to Blue Dream.
But it was always something about him, like, yo, this nigga, he in his bag, bro, cool. It was just like, yo, I'm gonna be cool. Right. I didn't know what it was. Right, and sometimes it just be a person's energy. It don't be physicality. It don't just be, it's just vibratory. Nigga just like, I don't know what it is, but this nigga just cool. Yeah. And that's what made you want to be like, when I was around Script or witnessing Script, it made me stop wanting to talk so much. Cause I'm gonna talk, when you're young, you yapping. And then you learn, a nigga that talk too much ain't really doing shit anyway. Right. But when you see a nigga that's cool, you like, I need to start talking so fucking much, just be quiet. So those are things that I learned.
That's how I became cool with him too, man. Yeah. when you look in the room and shit, you find somebody quiet.
Yeah.
But I'm on the other side of the room quiet, so I'm like, damn, this motherfucker doing the same thing I'm doing.
Yeah. And you don't know what it is. It just
You on the other side of the room
Yeah.
in his own doing the same thing. I say, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. You know, but that's my. And I just knew the nigga could rap.
No, I said this guy could go for hours, bro.
What, rapping?
Rapping.
Yeah.
Hours. I'm talking about forever. We always was in there, you know what I'm saying, cooking something up, man. We could sit in the studio 24 hours a day, man. For real.
Yeah, niggas, I was in there sleeping.
For real.
Yeah, I would be in the studio just.
So you can sing too?
Yeah. And that's the crazy part. When I was a Kino was an R&B nigga, but I never.
Mhm.
I think because he was so prolific at, you know, he was so good at R&B.
Right.
I didn't want to show him, oh, I'm a singer, because then it would have been a whole nother element. Like, he would have been way
Right.
more. And I feel like maybe he don't want me to sing.
Right.
Because this nigga is the embodiment of old school R&B. Like, this nigga one of the ones.
Right.
So I didn't have an R&B look. This is before the Bryson Tillers and shit came out. Like, Drake and them made it. But I didn't have an R&B look, so I didn't even know what that would look like. Additionally, I'm not a Chris Brown, so a nigga couldn't be like, yo, sing right here on the spot. Nigga, you're not about to be impressed.
Right.
You might be like, yeah, this nigga can sing, but
Right.
I'm not Chris Brown. I'm not gonna. It's not a standing ovation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I never really got in there, but I knew I could rap.
Right.
And if I needed to sing, yeah, I started off singing in church and stuff like that. But yeah,
So you carry it out.
right. And but I can sing, but it ain't. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Chris Brown, nigga, it ain't that.
Yeah.
You know, but I can definitely sing. But when I signed my production deal and shit, I am a singer, which is crazy. Because when my project came out, niggas was like, yo, what the fuck?
Right, something different.
This nigga singing?
Right.
It wasn't the rapping shit. So, yeah, bro.
So that kind of, you know, shied you away from it because, you know, Kino was so good at singing. Did it kind of shy you away from it, or just you was like,
I wasn't as confident.
I
wasn't as confident as I am now. Like, I was going through development. So I would be a nigga scared to perform in front of niggas. I would be scared to walk down the street. I've been doing a video of Kino walking down the street, and I'm worrying about what the pedestrians and everybody else thinking of me and how I look.
Right.
Like, I had to get out of that bubble. So even with singing, that was too big for me, because it was like, damn, if I do that, now a nigga might ask me to sing on the spot. I can't do that.
How did you get out that bubble though?
I started wearing shades. That's crazy. I started putting on shades because it's crazy, bro. I figured out what it was. I was like, niggas look at me in my eyes, bro. I don't like performing and niggas looking at me. When I started putting shades on, I started, oh yeah.
It's like you in your own
I
comfort
went
zone.
yeah, when I put the shades on, I'm like, they can't see my eyes. Because I always been a nigga that didn't know what to do with his eyes or his hands and shit. So when I put on shades, it got me out of that zone. And now I can take them off and be like, yeah, nah, I know what to do. You know what I mean? But back then, no, bro, I was trying to find myself. Shit is crazy.
People don't understand, you know what I'm saying, the molding process of everything from behind the scenes to learning how to perform, to even learning how to record. Like, I could rap like a motherfucker. I didn't know how to record for a long time, bro.
Right.
I didn't know how to record. I knew how to rap.
But what you mean though? Because I'm not. So what you mean?
It's like, you know, when you're in the booth, you have to, you know what I'm saying, project this energy that you want everybody else to see.
Right.
But you're in a, you know what I'm saying, dark room. So I know how I want it to sound in my head, or I know how it sounded in my head, but am I, you know what I'm saying, portraying that in my inflections and in my voice.
Right. Okay.
And as far as, you know, staying, you know, within the same distance of the mic, not moving around, you know, pronouncing your words, all
That's
of
right,
that.
bro. Yeah, niggas in that pocket. Niggas be doing this, mic right here, nigga doing this. Now the vocals are all over the place.
Right.
You know, and I was engineering everybody, and I was rapping, so I kind of had to learn, nah, bro, you're moving too much. You didn't tap the mic. But yeah, recording and then rapping is two different worlds, bro.
Right.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Two different worlds. That's why a lot of battle rappers you'll see aren't good. You know what I'm saying? Song makers or recording artists. They just know how to rap. They don't know how to make a song and know how to record. And then after you record, you gotta perform it. You gotta know how to perform it. If you don't perform it right, people ain't gonna feel it.
No, that explains a lot though. No,
Yeah.
that do explain a lot though, because you know a lot of people that got talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you be like, damn, why the fuck they ain't doing this? I was confused. Now that you're explaining it, a motherfucker could rap all day, but
And this is the reason why Drake is so great. He knows how to do all of those things great. He knows how to rap. He knows how to record great,
right.
and he knows how to perform. That's why he excels to the level that he is. He know how to do everything great, and that's the only reason that Kendrick killed him in that battle is because Drake tried to go lyrical and talk about and bring up dirt and all that, and Kendrick just beat him at his own game. He made a great song.
Right. That's what he did. He made a great song. Yeah.
That's fact.
That was it. He beat him at his own game.
So somebody that's real good at recording and everything that's up here, beat him at his own game. I understand.
Yeah,
Right.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Because if Drake would have just kept making great songs and just happened to be talking about Kendrick while he was doing it,
Right.
the beef would have still kept on.
100%.
Right. But they got shut down.
Quickly.
Yes. They
Yeah.
got put back in his place.
Just that.
So what's crazy is, you know what I'm saying, like you said, you signed your deal and shit. Like, did motherfuckers feel like they was on too when you got on, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like this bro-rilla, go-rilla situation.
You telling the situation with Dreamville?
Yeah.
I was I didn't even have a team like that. Like, it was just really just me and my brother for real, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think niggas felt like that, I think there's a thing where people will attach themselves to you to some way. Like, oh yeah, that's my dog, I know him. This, this, and that. But whether they felt like they was on too, I don't know. Because that type of shit, when you sign anything, right? When you do anything like that, it should be moving so fast. Because there's so much going on. Like, sign a production deal, but then I did a distribution deal since I had got a distribution deal too. So it's like I'm meeting all kinds of people.
Right.
I'm getting invited here. I'm in the spaces with niggas I'm seeing on TV. It's just like this shit moving too fast for me to even know what another nigga think. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just in the space like, yo, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? And so I don't know. Maybe they felt like that too.
Yeah.
But of course, with that type of shit, a lot of envy and a lot of hate and a lot of why not me?
Right. Come out.
Yeah, it'd be ugly shit. Then you got family members that be like, oh, what they doing ain't real. Nigga, I can't fake none of this.
Right.
You don't, it's on video. Like, we on TV, bro. You can't fake this.
Right.
So that's a problem. Yeah, like maybe like family, like coming down from that.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, like that, the Glorilla and
oh yeah, okay.
her sister.
Bro, yeah, she feel like she's entitled to, go real life. And I feel like, yeah, you should get some things, but I'm not finna keep taking care of you because
right.
I went out and did my thing.
Yeah, because I was never even in a position to take care of nobody else.
Right.
At all. Like, I didn't get an advance up front. Like, I didn't get an artist deal. This
Right.
is strictly a production deal and distribution. So it wasn't never like, oh, I can take care of you up front. My name held, the name, because when you're affiliated with these massive people, your name, you go national, people start knowing you. But other than that, like being able to take care, man, I wish a nigga would just, hey, bro, can you do? I can't do nothing, bro. But show you like this how I go and this, But as far as bread,
Yo, how did it when you first start? Was it hard to say no?
to people.
Yeah.
Just with anything, like, man, hook me up or introduce me to anything.
No,
not just money.
No, it was never hard for me to say no to people.
Okay.
Because that's what people do with their gatekeeper life. And all that shit is just egoic.
Right.
Because if you ask me, like, damn, how you do, I'm gonna tell you, nigga. Because it's not for me to gatekeep. It's not even a mystery. It's just, if a nigga don't tell you nothing, he just not confident in himself. He a loser. That's loser shit.
Right.
Because if I want to see my brother win, or anybody ask me how you do this, bro, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
Now it's on you to drink the water, nigga. If you go
Right.
up for that. But I've never been a nigga to be like, nah. Unless I go into a space and I know for sure that the people in the space ain't gonna treat you like they me, because they'll treat you differently. Like, I done brought people in spaces and they wasn't celebrated. They looked at weird. So I was like, yeah, bro, you don't get to come in this space because this nigga don't fuck. This nigga don't. I fuck with you, but this nigga don't fuck with nobody.
Right.
So I don't want you to get in the
you
space.
in a weird space.
Right. Yeah. So I would
my man.
Right. In some spaces, niggas simply were not allowed to be in the space because they weren't on paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm doing shit with Luke, nigga, it's paper. It's like work.
Right.
So I had to understand how this work. We can't just bring a nigga in. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna walk in and be like, yo, what you do? Who's this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but no, it was never hard for me to tell niggas no, unless I just don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But I help any. I don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's not a secret. Nigga trying to act like shit is just secrets. Like, man, get out of here. Shit ain't that deep, man.
Right. What's the biggest, you know what I'm saying, misconception about the industry that you think most people might have?
That is this glitter and gold and money all the time. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's ideology. It's like nigga look at TV and see, oh yeah, I want this. It's the idea that tricks nigga. It ain't nothing like that.
Right.
First of all, it's demonic.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's complete. It's strictly what it is. It's so much shit going on that you don't even realize. And I tell niggas all the time, the music fun, but the music business, man, the business is the most. Man, that shit crazy, bro.
Most cutthroat
You
can get.
Man, what? Boy, they take insurance policies out on niggas because niggas know that you know a nigga gonna be that. Man, that shit crazy. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like that. It's business.
Right.
Smart business.
Right.
You know, that's just the game.
Yeah.
So it's
you
not
a
what
number,
you think.
basically.
Bro, what? 100%. It is a numbers game.
Yeah.
So it's cool that you can see how it looks on TV. The girls that do weed and all that other shit. And, you know, niggas showing and living. I'm like, bro, but when you get in it,
yeah,
you gotta go through that type of shit to get to, man, hell nah, man.
Right.
Shit wonky, bro.
Yeah.
It's not streamlined like
Right.
a nigga think it is. And that's the misconception. That's the part. That
Right.
niggas don't
Everything
get.
ain't glitter and gold.
It ain't straight. It ain't no straight, narrow.
Right.
It's always a curveball. Someone always in your way. Somebody's always in your way. And we talk, there's powerful people. There's people that have the ability to do things, but you gotta be cool with a nigga. You gotta sign more paperwork. It's just like, it's never this streamlined situation unless you're just independent and doing whatever the fuck you want. But it's a toll to pay when you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you being independent.
It's an independent bag.
Independent,
gotta be
you do what
deep.
the fuck you want to do.
Right.
But your bag gotta be deep.
Right. Your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, cause to effectively, push a single, it's gonna cost you about $250,000. And that's on the minimum side. That's just you just want everybody to hear it.
That ain't even radio. See, that's deep. Because it take another extra $300,000 to push it on radio. I'm talking about for your shit to be consistently on radio. You gotta have about $300,000.
Yeah.
So you tell them on independent level, bro, that shit is hard.
So independently pushing your shit. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
And you ain't even made no moves and took no tours. You got to pay for all of that.
Right.
Bro. Because
it's gonna come back, but
yeah,
you still gotta pay that front money.
The industry about influence. I tell niggas that shit, man, money practical.
Right.
It makes shit happen, right? But it's not foundational. What you gotta understand is that the industry is built off influence.
Right.
They want no nigga that got the nigga on TikTok that got 1 million streams. That's who they want to sign.
Yeah.
Because you can influence, especially if they give you a deal and the artist deal, and they got an agenda.
Yeah.
And that agenda, they want you to put out a certain message, and you got 1.1 million followers. Yeah, nigga, you going up.
Right.
Because you can influence 400,000 people easy. You already got 1 million on. The other half of them might be asleep, but the 400,000 up.
Right.
So it's all about influence.
Yeah.
Ain't about no fucking talent. They just want a nigga. That's the lie. You rap all fucking day. You ain't got no influence. It don't matter. They don't care about you. That's why niggas like, oh, the movie, the devil. No, the devil don't want no nigga that ain't got no influence. Stop thinking that them niggas. And I say devil, we talking about the niggas at the top.
Yeah.
Them niggas is smart. They do smart business. Niggas stop thinking, oh yeah, nigga gonna sign me and they want me to do out there. They don't give a fuck about that if you don't have influence. They want the nigga with the influence.
Right.
So now you gotta be careful, like, oh shit, niggas starting to pay attention to me. You know?
Right.
So you just gotta kind of play your cards right. That's all. And there's a huge misconception.
Right.
That's what's up.
Right. It's like they just chasing something, so dangling some shit in front of them.
Yeah, it's the idea.
Yeah.
You think this is what it is, but
Right.
you don't know what it is.
Right.
Till you talk to a nigga and be like, bro, that's not how it works.
Right.
Till you in the space and you be like, yo, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy.
For sure. It's you know what I'm saying, you don't smoke and we can't ask you what your dream cipher would be. So when you smoke out of me, we gonna ask you what your dream, you know what I'm saying, rap cipher would be.
Right.
You and 3 other artists.
In the city or just like a big artist?
Worldwide.
Man, anywhere, you know what I'm saying? City.
Dead or alive.
You know,
Okay.
dead or alive, you know what I'm
And
saying?
I gotta pick 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna pick Cole.
Mm-hmm.
J-Lo.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking Cole.
Motherfucking Cold World.
That's
Just
a fact.
because I've been in his environments he created.
Right.
So I know what he stands for, what he stands on. So I'm gonna definitely pick Cole. And I don't like to just be I'm gonna say T-Pain. I'm gonna go T-Pain.
Fire. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of niggas be like, Kendrick and Drake, nah. I say T-Pain because of his mind,
Yeah.
what T-Pain, the way T-Pain thinks. He sing and he rap, but the nigga just, the fucking embodiment, he's an all, like he's like a LeBron.
Yeah.
He can do every fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know, so I would love to see what he could do in a cipher with a nigga like Cole. And then I'm gonna say, and it's tough. You know, cause I'm torn. I wanna say Wayne, bro. I wanna say Lil Wayne, bro. I think that's a balance. I think that's a good balance for me. Cause it's fucking Wayne.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking Wayne.
It's fucking Lil Wayne, bro.
Yeah.
I remember being at the Dreamville shit and Wayne was performing. I was just like, bro. And you know, we backstage and all kinds of shit. And you learn it's so many levels because we the artists. So we got the access to it. We backstage with everybody, nigga. Everybody back there. You know that one nigga you don't see back there.
Right.
But then you say, wait, Lil Wayne perform, why Lil Wayne remain back here? I'm talking, we back there with T-Pain. T-Pain got a trailer too.
Yeah.
But I ain't see Lil Wayne though. So I'm like, oh, it's fucking levels
Yeah.
past them niggas. Like this already T-Pain, but then you like, what Lil Wayne in?
Right.
These niggas got different passes and shit. I was like, yeah, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
It's levels.
So that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro, like that's just a whole nother level of like, bro, you gotta be in the cipher. That's a whole nother energy.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so crazy, bro. It's like tears. I don't know what the fucking tier level this nigga's on. Like I always say that about Cole. Like I seen Cole twice ever. Cole like a ghost. But then I remember one time, in order to speak to a nigga or to even think about a nigga, you had to get a manager to talk to his manager to talk to a nigga to get to him. I'm like, God damn!
You can't even talk to a motherfucker.
You can't talk to his manager without talking to a manager.
Right.
And I done been in a space, but this is, you know what I'm saying? So this is why I brought it up, like in a cipher. Man, bro, you gotta.
So that explains a lot too, because you know I used to see Birdman get mad at people for speaking to his artist without him on camera. Remember that one time he was mad at Diddy for talking to Juvie and shit.
I see why he
was
mad
that
at
it?
Diddy. Diddy, man.
The Diddler.
Yeah, because it's young artists, you know. Like I had people that I helped develop, and you know, and it's just like artists, bro. Sometimes
What's that like though?
Helping another artist.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. I stepped outside of the music for a little bit to do that, and it taught me that I was much more than an artist. It showed you, like, if you can take somebody from nothing and make them a fucking star, it tell you exactly who you are. Cause then now you know, oh, I'm a fucking star, nigga. Like, you fuck the music. You ain't about no music no more.
Right.
I can take a nigga that's not the person I was helping wasn't doing motherfucker wasn't doing no music. Now. And they still growing. It's all love, you know. People want to do their own thing, but I am. That's everything that I poured into somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that does teach you a lot. It teaches you how to be an observer. I tell everybody that all the time. I was an observer of my energy. You know what I'm saying? I became much more than DEVN the artist. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like respected me more outside of the music, and that helped me a lot.
Right.
You know.
And what I credit that to is a quote that I live by, is that it take a great follower to become a great leader.
100%.
You can't become a great leader without knowing how to follow.
You can't. You got to remain a student in the game to be able to teach somebody something. Then you also got to understand the person you teaching. I tell niggas this all the time: distance erases complexity.
Right.
So we can brag all day about what we did in UMG and in 2000 years. Them niggas, these little younger niggas ain't gonna see, because again, distance erases complexity. They don't understand how complex it was for you to get from point A to point B to point C to even be able to help them.
Right.
So you still gotta have patience, because they might disrespect you or you might get upset, like, nigga, you don't get it. So you gotta have patience. So developing somebody, you might feel like a nigga being arrogant. They don't know no better.
Right.
Them numbers gonna show though. Because if I'm developing you and you look at me and be like, damn, now you can go back and look at shit. I ain't even gotta tell you what I'm on. You go look at the numbers.
Right. Facts.
So it taught me how to just be, take the backseat, be an architect. I'm gonna say that.
No, for real.
I became an architect, and niggas can't do that shit because they just arrogant. Not arrogant. They live in ego.
You need pride.
Yeah, they don't want to be an architect.
Yeah.
They don't want to take a backseat.
Yeah.
Man, I had the artist that I was helping at the time. Nigga, we had a show. Everybody praising the artist, but they don't know. They know Dev is the artist, but they don't know I'm the one that built this shit.
Right.
You know how much it take for you not to get up there and say, yo, hey, look at me. Not that I want to do that, I'm just saying, when you not getting it, and everybody looking over there, but you like, yeah, I built this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's equivalent to God. God don't do that shit. He's like, man, I'm God. Do your thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it taught me a lot, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So if you had a chance to do or get a feature for anybody, any artist, any producer, and you feel like it'll take you out of here, what would it be?
That's deep. Any artist, any producer. Damn, that's deep. Cause I'm so out there with it, like. I'ma say, I'm trying to choose wisely. I'm gonna say Kaylani. I work with like a female. I only say females because women, one, they run in the industry. Number two, they sell records.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna do anything, work with a woman. And Kaylani just Kaylani, man. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
who the fuck better than Kaylani right now? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if I can work with anybody, yeah.
Right.
Kaylani.
That's fire. That'd be a fire collab right
Yeah.
there.
Nigga be like, nigga say some Kendrick. We love Kendrick, but y'all don't
Right.
get it. Like, nigga, get to go work with the females.
Right.
Real.
Yeah, Kaylani, yeah, for
I
sure.
got a question for you. Who your top five?
And rap or R&B?
Right.
In rap, it was always Wayne for sure. Number 2, y'all got them lit, because there's so many artists that I love. The 2 spot tough, because I want to say, because I'm going off energy and then aggression. So I'm gonna say Drake. Number 2. The only reason why I say Drake is because he's just fucking phenomenal. I mean, like, even though just as a songwriter overall, period.
Right. Everything.
And then I couldn't exist in my space as an artist without a nigga like Drake. Like, I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. Niggas are incredible.
Right.
The hoes come around, we playing Drake, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Certified Lover Boy was insane. 100%. So Drake is number 2. 3, T-Pain is on that list. We wouldn't have the auto pitch, all this shit without T-Pain.
Right.
Yeah, niggas with the dreads, nigga, he came out with the locks. I'm a nigga that listen to rock and pop and all that shit, so niggas may not know that Skylit Drive, them niggas is a phenomenon. They like punk rock and shit like that. I really like that style of music. It's just different, and they expand vocally. Like, it's not just an in the pocket thing. Like, niggas, it's just different, bro.
Right.
It's a different style. I know my top 5 Monkey, but and then I think number 5, I would say Cole. For sure. So my list kind of, but that tells you a lot about my music and my artistry.
Yeah, that's why I asked you that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was hard to do though.
Yeah, I know that was hard. I'm about to give you another hard one right now, though. Do you think that Charlotte and North Carolina supports its local artists enough?
Hey, this was a good conversation. Hell no. No. Charlotte don't. Here's the thing. Charlotte doesn't know any better. Like, they don't know. I feel like we are becoming, I think we way better than we were. I think we are making progress. I think a lot of niggas is moving in the right direction. And we have amazing talent.
Right.
But I just think Charlotte just don't know what's going on. So you don't know how to help somebody. You don't know how to support the proper way. You know, like, it's like, what do they fucking know? Nobody's ever really,
somewhere.
You got like a few people who niggas don't really know. Additionally, the niggas that have done it at the level ain't necessarily coming back and teaching it properly. This is why I'm like a nigga that I don't gatekeep shit, nigga. I tell you how the game go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm spiritual, I'm all that shit. And again, everything is vibratory. So if you ain't teaching niggas on a vibratory level, nigga can't win regardless.
Right.
Nigga don't understand energy. Nigga don't even know how to read the room.
Right.
So you asking them to do basic, like, they can't even do their essential basic shit. So I don't even want your support, nigga. Because if I get your support and we walk in the room and your vibration up, nigga, you gonna fuck up the deal. You gonna fuck up the money anyway. So I just think, I just don't think Charlotte knows. They don't know no better, bro. So as far as the support, I don't think they don't know, bro.
Do you think it's any positive? They get no positive out of it? Like,
Absolutely.
Is it moving forward?
Yes, it's moving in the right direction.
Right.
But I think you gotta just let it be. You gotta let it be self-sufficient. You can't just expect it to be this big thing like Atlanta or New York or something like that.
Right.
That's not who we are.
Right.
You can't expect that type of support.
Right.
Because it's a melting pot. You got niggas from fucking New York, Jersey. You got niggas from California. There's niggas that don't even understand like the culture. So like you asking for like everybody got their own agenda and different. So it's like you don't know what the fuck going on. And if you is from Charlotte, we just got fucked up people too. I ain't gonna lie. We just got some fucked up ass people, bro. Where some people, like I said, they live in ego. And they don't want to see you win before them. They want to gatekeep. Like it's gonna hurt you. Like, nigga, tell a nigga how you win, bro.
Right.
But majority of the average human, that's what they do. They live in ego.
No, that's a fact.
And because of that, that's the problem. Also, it's the niggas that did come before us. They ain't teach us shit. Niggas, they tell you what they want to tell you. They give you breadcrumbs. They ain't telling you how to win for it.
Right, it's a gap.
Bro, 100%. They didn't teach you that shit.
Right.
They
It's
give
a
you the
super
breadcrumbs.
Really, they feed you the breadcrumbs to see how they can eat off of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of showing you the way.
But that's not, and that's what I'm telling you, like, and we can get mad at them, but we can't get mad at them because in the 90s, it was grimy. They didn't fucking have social media.
Right. It was outside.
I was a kid. I'm born in 92, so, you know, but I still understand. I studied the game. That shit was grimy, nigga.
Yeah.
So they coming off of, they bringing that old traditional shit to 2016. They just doing what they know.
Like, what you mean by that?
Like in the 90s, you had to be a little grimy.
No, yeah, I know.
You had
that.
to be a little bit more aggressive.
Right.
They was smacking. Like right now, they'll beef on the internet and be just Twitter talking.
Yeah.
They don't pull up
That's
on
a
niggas
big
and smack
difference,
niggas
though.
no more. Like 50 Cent be wildin'.
Right.
He gonna get in your ass. But like in the 90s, it was a different type of game, and I feel like some niggas stuck in that mentality because that's all they know. So they bring it. And he was talking about how niggas use you to get money.
Right.
They give you the breadcrumbs to make bread. That's that's how it worked in the 90s. You find a street team, you find the niggas to push around your tapes and all that other shit. You find a dummy, a stupid nigga. The nigga that can take a fall if you in the streets. I ain't a street nigga, but if you find a stupid nigga, if they catch you with a gun, hey, you be the nigga that take the charge. Like, that's how the game was, bro. Now it's a little bit more complex. But I feel like some niggas never got out of that. And so they and we know niggas like that. And they just trend, they bring it over, you know. That's like us trying to understand YN shit. Them niggas don't want to hear nothing. Fuck with what we got talking. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. It's NBA YoungBoy is the god, nigga.
Right.
He's the god. Tell the young nigga, fuck everybody YoungBoy, they gonna take your head off.
Right.
You be like, that shit stupid, young man. Don't do that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Right. Just like we ain't want to hear that shit.
Exactly.
We did not want to hear nothing you was talking about.
No.
I'm talking about from the 8th grade on up, you really thought you was wrong.
Yeah.
Because distance erases complexity. They don't understand the complexity of shit.
We was outside, talk about as soon as you got home from school, you put your book bag either on the porch or in the hallway, and it was right back outside.
Yeah.
Kids don't know what it smell like to be outside. You know, from the house, your parents, you walk past your parents, they go, "Ooh, you smell like outside." Yeah, go get in the bath.
Yeah.
These kids be in the house, smell like house. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
It's so much bigger than the music, and I feel like when you teach people that, bro, we can come together and it'll become more of what it is. Because like I said, we're moving in the right direction.
Right.
But when niggas understand it ain't about the music, music is the background to the movie. Kino, you said that shit all the time.
Right.
It's the background to the movie. It got shit to do with the fucking music.
Right.
What's your story?
Right.
Did you eat today, nigga?
Right.
What you going through? And if you can't do that shit, nigga, the city not gonna move. Like, it ain't gonna go where you need to. It is, but not enough niggas doing it. Everybody trying to be that nigga. One thing about Charlotte is we don't want a nigga that think they that nigga, bro. As soon as you try to be that nigga, bro, I'm telling you right now, they gonna hate you. They're not listening to you, bro. They gonna talk shit because you trying to be that nigga. Stop trying to be that nigga and just create, nigga. You're trying to be the king of Charlotte. That shit sound crazy. King of Charlotte.
Right.
But say that shit, man. Y'all know niggas that done did that shit. The backlash.
But why even, you know what I'm saying, say you the king of Charlotte? Why would you want to be the king of Charlotte? You know, why not be? I want to be the king of the world. I'm not even gonna stop in saying that I'm the king of Charlotte or I'm the king of the United States. I want to be the king of the world. You know, why would you want to even sell yourself short to just say you the king of Charlotte?
Right.
I don't even want to stop there.
It's all vibratory, bro. Nigga don't know. You think like that because you script, nigga. But some niggas just ain't never even been outside of Charlotte.
Some niggas is what you call sheep. You gather these motherfuckers up, tell them to go over here, they running around in a circle.
Yeah.
It's all a game, man.
Like your tree, your weed. You know, you got this strand might be, and you got this strand. It's duality. It's like you got worker bees and you got niggas that get it. So a nigga gonna say, I want to be the king of Charlotte because it's egoist. It's egoic. We just trying to impress the little niggas right here. Yeah. And that's it. And they cool and content with that. You know, I'm the king. Everybody kissing my ass. They might get 30 niggas around them and call him the king. He happy with that. It's a God complex. Until you get out here and you tour the world and like, man, I don't give a fuck about fucking Charlotte, nigga.
Right.
You go to Toronto, they don't even know what Charlotte is.
All right.
It's Charlotte.
I'm from Buffalo, so I used to be in Toronto all the time. Caravan, remember Caravan?
Nah, I ain't never been there. For sure, and I know Toronto had them things out there.
All the way down Young Street. Ooh. Boy.
You heard what Ludacris said, they thought it was way too cold.
That's what I was saying.
Out they had some beautiful hoes.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's just one of them things where like, yeah, nigga, I don't know, niggas just King of Charlotte sound crazy as a motherfucker. And I had to learn that, bro. You can't try to be that nigga, bro. Just work.
Yeah, just
Let
do
your
you.
numbers speak.
Right, that's it, man.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, man. I'm supposed to be caught up in a rat race.
Yeah, they be trying to get niggas to support. Stop trying to ask a nigga for support. Are you supporting them, nigga? Niggas don't even, reciprocity is important. You can't just be like, yo, you're gonna support me. You're not supporting them, nigga. You ain't doing enough support. Right. Additionally, one thing I would do is go out and support the community. Like, we get back to the homeless and shit. That's the type of shit that make you king. Nigga, go get back to your community, go feed the homeless. Get on the news and talk, like, do that type of shit. I promise God, boy, you'll blow up. Yeah. It's bigger than music. Take care of somebody.
Yeah, that's what I be saying about, you know, like a lot of people with millions and billions of dollars right now that's black.
Yeah.
Why y'all not? Y'all should be building right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be building right now. Y'all got the bread, so why y'all really not coming back to the community act, man? All this shit right here, man. Y'all pay this. Y'all can change a lot of shit.
100%.
Yeah, and help raise up to where everybody else is doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all getting caught up by just being selfish right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get their little million back up, or get their billion back up, and they hitting. Now you bunny hopping with motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
because that's who they is. I feel like money just exacerbates, you know, because they was already selfish.
Yeah.
So when they get a little money, then they're selectively giving to who they want to get. Oh, today is Thanksgiving. Now I want to give back. You don't give back on a regular basis. You only do it on holidays. You're selective.
Right, because I feel like Glorilla, man, that situation, I know, you know, it's her bread and shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like, yo, somebody need to come up with a business plan, you know what I'm saying? If we all go, if I'm eating, I'm not going to sit there and let y'all, I'm going to be stern and serious, so y'all going to have to, you know, shape up. But I'm going to bring y'all along. This your job, and this is whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like her sister ignorant to the point where like you can give her 100,000, she gonna fuck it up. She gonna fuck the money up.
Do you think it's planned? That was planned though.
What's all going on? I mean, because now they all chiming in, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think it was planned. I think her sister just the way her sister carry herself, she just come off like she just ignorant. You know, they ain't never had shit. Look at Glorilla. Like she is who she is now, but I feel like these are people who never had money. They want to talk, you can tell they want to talk credit and business. Most black people want it. But her sister just seemed like somebody that fuck money up. So you can't even get her shit. You got to pay her rent up for a couple of years or something. Or buy a house and then just put them all in the house and the rent. Like this shit like that.
Right.
Like you can't give her the bread straight up because she gonna fumble it.
Right.
Like I think what she do with the money Tory gave her, she did some stupid shit.
I don't know, but everybody's giving the money now because they booking her and all type of stuff, these interviews. She was like, she charged $2,500 for an interview.
And that's a blessing, man, because look, it's your sister. I feel like she gonna win regardless. Your sister gonna
Right.
win.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's what
She
you
should
should
have off her name right now.
Now, I mean, that's what you need to do. Stop asking her for it. You know what I'm saying? Get off your ass and get your own shit.
Now you
I mean,
see,
that's
so
what
You
you
sold
doing,
your
but-
sister out, but that's
Yeah, that's why I said you sold your sister out to get it, but
Right.
you need to keep this momentum now.
right, change it up. Now
Right.
you got enough momentum right now to flip it.
It ain't gonna last.
No, but she could if it can if she flip it.
But
into
like he
something
said,
else.
I don't think, you know what I'm saying?
She don't understand
Yeah.
at
that this
level.
not finna last forever. She don't even understand that point right,
Right.
Yeah, because she already just the way she talking.
That motherfucker said she sucked dick.
Yeah, she wonky. Like even for me, like she can't even go walk in HBO and get no movie because they already hear how she thinks. She tuck dick. They don't want that shit.
Right.
Like,
She
yeah,
said,
what?
what? No, I ain't never had sex, but I sucked a dick.
Yeah, she'll fuck the money up. That's why she
all the way up.
Yeah, that's why her sister don't have her around.
A lot of
She'll
them.
fuck her bag up.
Man,
Yeah.
what her image and everything, with her,
Right.
and she got attitude, speaking aggressive. And if you gonna sell your sister out on the internet, showing text message, personal business, doing all
I
that,
can't fuck with you.
you put your sister in the space with $1 million, she gonna fuck your business up. She gonna be in there fighting people, drugs, whatever the fuck, going crazy. Like hell nah, no.
So, hell yeah, we finna motherfucking shift gears right quick, go into the motherfucking fire drill. You know what I'm saying? It's a this and that. First thing kind of your man, you know what I'm saying? Who the GOAT, LeBron or Michael Jordan?
LeBron. Cause my motherfucking brother, me and my brother Surf got into this conversation. Why
Shout out
LeBron?
to Surf, he got twin brother and shit.
Yeah, why LeBron and why Michael Jordan was good. I said, let me tell you something. Michael Jordan showed us what dominance looked like. But LeBron showed us how long dominance can last. And that's the fucking difference. The nigga, Michael Jordan, showed us this how you do it. And then LeBron said, I'm gonna show y'all how long this shit lasts. So we can't count neither one out. Because Michael Jordan started it. LeBron finished it.
Yes.
It ain't never gonna be another nigga like LeBron James. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's never.
But my brother kept saying, well, you've been playing longer than everybody. Okay. LeBron's still the GOAT because Carmelo played for a long time. Chris Paul played for a long time. Vince Carter played for a long fucking time. Why they ain't doing shit? Why they ain't on that list with LeBron James, like up there in that list? Fuck out of here. This nigga, the leading passer. He ain't no fucking. Chris Paul is what? Point guard.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul should be leading in assists, not LeBron James.
He dominated
That long. Them niggas was playing with LeBron that long. Chris Paul should be leading in assists. LeBron to go. He did shit. He can do shit Michael Jordan couldn't do. Michaal Jordan is the fucking greatest competitive scorer in the ever. And LeBron James, the best all around.
See, I see you come from an era where mediocrity, you know what I'm saying, celebrating. Okay. Next question.
But I'm not, you know, I'm just saying for right now. But if you saying, man, Michael Jordan's still him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Michael
saying
Jordan.
that Michael
It's like
Jordan
it's
is
like God
GOAT
and
of
Jesus
all
Christ.
GOATs.
No, I said LeBron is a GOAT, but you know what I'm saying, Jordan is the GOAT of all GOATs. You know what I'm
LeBron is
saying?
the son. It's like
It's
Jesus
like-
and God. Michael Jordan is God. Because without God, it wouldn't be a Jesus Christ. LeBron's just Jesus Christ out this bitch. But it's God. Michael Jordan is God. So you can't even really be like,
He's
yo,
the
who
first
better?
to show you.
Exactly.
He's the first to
He's
show
the,
you.
he's the alpha. He's the nigga that started. He showed us what dominance. Nigga ain't know what dominance looked like to this nigga start doing all this crazy ass shit. LeBron just said, let me do that too, and he did it for a long time. So he like son. That's all.
Nah, I give you that. Michael Jackson, Prince.
Michael Jackson. Shout out to Prince though. I performed on that stage on tour.
Yeah.
The Purple Rain shit, and that shit was crazy. Just being in that atmosphere. I don't say Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson had no fucking. What? Nigga just walk outside and motherfucking faint. I'm like, this is crazy. Motherfucker just
Man, you know,
walk on
motherfucker
stage.
Mike
nigga,
had
No, I
was
seen
passing
it.
out dying.
I seen
He had
it.
they did die,
his
bro.
air blow on them, nigga. They just
That's what
died
I
in
feel
the
you
crowd.
like, man,
He's
bro,
the
how you see
ultimate.
somebody and then just die? Like,
Right.
you just combust.
And Michael Jackson had to compete. He had them brothers and sisters and shit.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
And they were all talented.
Yeah. He had to make sure that he
Yeah.
makes it.
All that Thriller and shit, man. I watched Thriller the other day. I'm like, this nigga push so much. All his videos is Michael Jackson.
Right.
Prince can fuck with Michael Jackson.
Chris Brown or Usher.
You got me with that one. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Because Chris Brown made classics too.
Well, hey, y'all, that's a hard one. Chris Brown.
Ooh. Is it the longevity?
Because I want to say Usher so bad. But it's Chris Brown, though. Chris Brown can just do everything, though.
So Usher can?
Hell no, Usher can't play basketball and dunk and dance. Like, he can dance and sing. But Chris Brown can do shit else. He fucking paint and draw.
Hey, man. Usher handing out herpes cherries and shit?
Yeah, Usher was with Diddy. Yeah, I gotta say Chris Brown. Because Usher was with Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga 100 girls is up there like...
I don't know what the fuck. But Usher the GOAT, don't get me wrong.
Stupid, man.
But Chris Brown, bro, it's Chris Brown, bro. That nigga do everything. And then as far as performance, but then I saw Usher. We opened for Usher at the Dreamville shit. Like, man, Usher incredible too. But yeah, that's hard.
That's hard.
But damn, I had to say Chris Brown. I got to. He just different. Like, he didn't change his hair a million times. Nigga went in blonde. Nigga didn't went braids. Nigga didn't dunk. Nigga be drawing. Chris Brown, bro.
You had to choose between these two artists to do a feature. I feel like I already know the answer though. Lil Wayne and T-Pain. I mean, Lil Wayne or T.I. I ain't mean to say T-Pain.
It's still hard. Because it's T.I.
Right.
Facts.
Ooh, that's a tough one. T.I. It is real crazy. T.I. Wayne.
Because T.I. is still relevant.
I mean, shit, you get Wayne on the joint, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Don't front, bro.
I would say Wayne.
No, I'm not saying that.
But that's hard though, because it's like T.I. is tip though. Like, that's
Right.
T.I.
So I'm gonna run it like this. Same two artists in the verses.
Who gonna win that?
Yeah,
Lil Wayne and T.I.?
yeah. And what's the number?
Man, Wayne gonna kick T.I. ass.
How many you think he gonna win?
How he gonna win it?
No, I'm saying how many you think he gonna win? Is it gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, 12 to 8? You know what I'm saying? You know they gonna run 20 songs and shit. You think it's gonna be motherfucking 15 to 5?
This one blood ain't gonna be a thing.
Yeah. That's why Wayne couldn't even come to that Cash Money joint.
Wayne is gonna. It ain't even gonna be. T.I. ain't winning shit. Not because he's tried. It's Wayne. Wayne got too many hits.
Too.
I'm talking about the Carter 3 alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, then you ain't talking about Cash Money, the Hot Boys, man. What?
Right.
Man, that shit crazy.
Right.
You play goddamn one Hot Boys, and that shit going crazy, bro. This when he was in that shit, that era. Yeah, you ain't gonna be. Wayne is ridiculous. He made Drake. He made Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
He made Tiger, man. I ain't see T.I. make that many. He did help Travis Scott, I believe, but I don't think he ain't Wayne. So yeah, I would never. Yeah, I'm not side Wayne.
No doubt. You in Miami, a night out on the town. Who you gonna be? Jeezy or Future?
Future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Future get you the whole. Man, Future talking shit. I ain't in the streets, but I feel like I'm in the streets. That nigga Future different.
Yeah, he different.
And if you in the street, you gonna play Future, nigga.
Right.
Jeezy cool, but he ain't got that energy.
Yo, it's crazy that Future. I don't know where he get the words. Like, where do he find the words to just create more music? You know what I'm saying?
Living that shit.
Man,
And he diabolical, especially when it comes to the women. He just talking his life.
Right.
Yeah.
He had turned a 3-word sentence into a whole song.
Yeah, Future, yeah, he crazy. Future just don't give a fuck. He said crazy shit. When he's talking about God, I'm like, this nigga.
Man, that man just know how to make anything sound good.
Yeah, he do. He know he's the master of recording.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Do I got it correct?
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, if I'm Miami, I'm putting on Future. There's another nigga real for me.
Come
So
on, man.
whatever the fuck it mean.
Whatever
Whatever it mean, nigga, we outside. Nigga, we don't know what's going on.
Man, come on, man.
Let it go, man. I'm a styrofoam.
Yeah.
I don't drink that, but I got it. Look, it's a water bottle. Nigga made that water bottle. This right here, this the styrofoam. That nigga puts you in a whole different space.
Yeah.
Especially like I go to the gym, so I be in that Future, nigga. If you talking about that shit, made me lift my weight stronger.
Right.
Yeah.
Future do put that, he give you that energy,
That
man.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeezy give me old drug dealing, old nigga like wacky. He whack niggas and you don't like. With Future, just women love Future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a different type of energy.
Did you have him in your top 5?
Oh, Jeezy?
No, Future.
Hell nah. The
I
only reason why he
my
ain't in my
bad. I
top
thought
five.
I heard you.
Nah, I just can't relate fully to Future for him to be in my top 5.
Right. He's just great at making good music.
Yeah, he's responsible for a lot of the drugs in the community. Future did that. Not the shit, not weed, nigga.
I'm talking about the Adderall and all
Like
that.
what? Yeah, pills and shit. Future
Yeah.
responsible for that. So I can't be like, yeah, I don't know shit. But he does make phenomenal music. He's a GOAT. He's a legend.
No doubt. I need you to tell something to Young Devil that he should have known now. Hindsight. I'm talking about around 1920 Devil.
So I would have. First of all, I would have first taught myself, or I would have told myself to find inner peace. You know what I'm saying? Find inner peace, because we all mirrors, and if you got peace inward, you're gonna have it out. Because your inner world makes this thing that we live in. So I would have told myself to find peace, be comfortable internally. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I would have understood that back then, but I would have taught myself through meditation, like, hey, you should meditate. You should meditate more. And I think that's and that I'm also loved, because I didn't grow up with fathers and shit like I didn't have a father. So I would have had to be my own father figure. But yeah, I would have told myself, find inner peace, figure out who you really are, and then go from there. Because I had to ultimately learn that in my life. I had to learn to sit down and fuck the noise. Like, nigga, ever sit in a room and just be in there by yourself in your mind? Some niggas can't do that.
No.
Right.
They gotta always be in a relationship with a girl, always doing something. Like, shut the fuck, go sit down 8 months, nigga, no push. Do that. You never sit down that long and hang out no push. Cause niggas like us get push.
Right.
Man, go have almost a year without it. No love, no none of that shit. Just sit with yourself. Boy, you'll find out a lot about yourself.
Oh yeah, I know.
But some niggas can't go in the space in the room by themselves. They can't deal with themselves.
Yeah, hang it up.
But speaking on relationship, I heard this interesting topic on IG. I think like Quella Race said it or something, that like if her man liked another woman picture, that's cheating. What y'all feel about that shit?
Yes, well, look, I'm gonna say this. The problem is niggas don't want to be honest. I'm an honest nigga.
Yeah.
As men, we know if I like a girl picture, man, I'm looking. Fuck you talking about? I'm liking it because I like what I see.
Right.
If this bitch don't have bad and I like her picture, what other reason are you liking the picture for?
Right. That's what it's there for. That's what Instagram. That's why I'm on Instagram.
Right. And you know
that's
this.
what I have that's why I'm following this
So
person.
she right? Yeah, it is cheating.
So I'm just saying.
So does it vice versa?
If a woman like a man picture,
Yeah.
hell yeah, she cheating. Cause why your girl liking niggas pictures?
Right.
I mean, that's just like you saying, "Oh man, I like that car," or you know.
I like that car.
I mean, cause it's just a picture.
Right.
But that's not a person.
Or is it the energy that you putting forth into liking this person?
It's so this is what I had to learn, even spiritually.
I mean, cause okay, say you go to the museum and you like the Mona Lisa, what?
Okay, so this is the thing.
You just can't double tap it.
No, because here's the thing. I tell everybody this, even spiritually. Human beings are very intelligent. We hybrid species. We physical and we spiritual.
Right.
Anything that you do is about the intent, not the action itself. It's the intent. That's like if you go to the store and you stealing candy and shit, but the intent is the candy that you stole is to sell it so you can feed your family. You might get locked up behind it because the police say, "Oh, that was illegal," but the intent, spirit don't see it as wrong because you was doing it to feed your family. So if you liking the picture and you know as a man, come on, we men, and the intent is to be like, "Yo, I want to DM her. I'm trying to slide on her."
Right. Ooh, I know what that looks like.
Or I'm looking at ass, girl. I want her to see that I'm liking her ass, and I'm trying to. That's when you cheating because it's the intent that make it a cheat. Now,
So,
you like
so
it
you already cheating because you following them.
hell yeah, because you ain't following her. What you following her for? This what we talking about, intent. Now, if you following her because she cool,
Okay.
and you not looking at her like that, then that ain't cheating. But it's about the intent.
I got a question. That's a good one. I'm glad you said that. So, say, you know how most of these girls is on Instagram right now, right?
Right.
And, you know, they doing their thing and shit. They getting a lot of male attention, right?
Right.
Is that cheating, though, even though they got a nigga?
Yeah.
Because they want likes?
Well, it's the intent. Yeah, because it's the intent. It depends. If she wanting likes because it's paying her bills, because if them motherfucking likes paying your bills and it's paying the lights in it,
Right.
then it's different. Because she could be doing it for that reason. Some women be using niggas to pay bills, or they just find a dummy. So then it don't necessarily be cheating because it's like the intent is different.
Wow.
But
Okay, no, I'm saying, so, say your girl, right?
right,
Just for example, say your girl, right, is in an Instagram heavy and all that shit.
Right.
So she walking through the kitchen with her ass out.
right.
But she got niggas going crazy in her DMs, going crazy.
But that's
She
the thing.
ain't talking to none of them.
That don't matter though.
But she like
Because
it.
remember what I said.
She gotta interact.
But remember what I said though. It's not the action. It's not her walking in the kitchen and her butt showing and all that. Why? What was the point of you doing it?
Right.
If her intent is to say, "Oh, I'm doing this because I want niggas to like my shit up," or "I'm doing this because I want niggas to like my shit up, but only because I'm trying to pay my bills." Some women will do it just because they want the actual attention. They ain't got shit to do with bills and nothing else.
Right.
So it's the intent. So if you got a girl that's doing shit, shaking ass and all that, but you like, yo, and your girl talk to you with clear intention and say, "Listen, we got to pay these bills. I'm gonna shake a little ass." Then it's not cheating because she doing it. She getting the likes by
Right.
the males, but it's
Right.
it's turning into money, income. But if she doing that shit, ain't bringing no money in, and she just like the attention, bitch, you cheating. Cause I'm the attention. I'm right here. I'm already giving it to you.
Right.
So what you need their attention for? So if you like them girl pictures,
It's
it
the
can be a
same
shorty
thing.
in here that's bad and follow you,
Mhm.
and you just on some business shit. You were just saying here she just happened to be bad, but it's business. You just supporting her. That ain't cheap. But we niggas, we know when we trying to hit something or not. So that's what changes it.
That,
I'm saying like this. Me personally, I don't feel like you can like any picture you want to.
Right.
You can, you know what I'm saying, look at anything you want to.
Mhm.
It's the action to me. Because me liking the picture ain't nothing. That's just like me seeing somebody in real life and in my head just be like, "Oh, she cute."
Yeah.
No intent, you know, to holler at her or nothing
Okay,
like
so
that.
you're not wrong then.
You know what I'm saying? It's just she cute.
right.
Okay, so you're not wrong
Right.
because your intent was just to because she is cute.
Right.
You
That's just a
complimenting her.
compliment.
But if you were saying she cute, I'm trying to fuck
And pursue.
and
In
pursue.
pursuit.
You're
And see,
cheating.
that's why I'm at. I'm like, yo, if I really like a picture or think you know what I'm saying, shorty cute, yeah, I'ma like it. You know what I'm saying? There's no
That's not cheating.
that's no ill intent behind it, you know what I'm saying? Even if shorty, you know what I'm saying, shot me a DM, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying, holla at her.
Right. Then you not cheating then.
So that's what
Some
I'm saying.
niggas like
So,
pictures because they wanted to lead to some shit like that. And that's what make it cheating, because it's like your intent is already to get her into a space where you.
so that's what I'm saying. That person already is a cheater. Already, they gonna cheat. You know what I'm saying? Any option they, you know what I'm saying, opportunity they get, they gonna cheat.
Man, I had to learn with these women specifically. I had to learn. I don't get with no girl that want attention. Like girl with want a bunch of attention, I'm cool on that. I don't want a girl with a bunch of fucking attention. That's just like if she craving attention all the time, I'm like, yeah, hell no. It's just cause that's what they gonna do. What happens when they get in the room and J. Cole right there? Attention, they don't give a fuck about what you talking about no more.
Right.
They're like, I'm trying to get. I had girls that did that shit. Like, what? Tell them about me. Tell them. I'm like, shut up. I'm one of the dick. We got PR in this bitch, pressing this motherfucking. You ain't talking about. Tell them about me. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Right.
You would cheat on me.
Right. ASAP.
So it go back to intent. But what you said, no, that's not cheating, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if shorty, you know what I'm saying, cute and the picture dope. Cause there be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, pictures that of females that had 20,000 likes. I'd be like, that bitch ugly.
Right. Right. No, that's a fact though.
Yeah, you ain't trying to fuck, there ain't nothing to it. So yeah, I you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Coil Ray trip.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was going hard, like, you know what I'm saying, that's cheating, like grounds for breakup type shit.
Nah,
She tripping. That's control. That's all that is. That's you. She need healing.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even be arguing with Coy. I wouldn't be on Coy. I don't even know. I wouldn't even. I'm like, alright. I just start arguing with women too. Like, even my girl, I don't even be arguing. I don't better argue with you. Cause we men, we gonna do fuck we wanna do anyway.
At the end of the day.
We better talk to you about none of that. We in territorial.
Right.
You're not gonna win that argument. If it's cheat, okay, it's cheat.
Yeah. You hit that shit right on the head though.
Don't argue with them. You do your thing. You better fucking argue. Click. Keep talking.
Yeah. No doubt. But shit, is anything else you want to touch on? Any shout outs? You know what I'm saying? Anything before we slide out? You know, anything we missed?
I got a project that I'm working on, and I gotta work out all. Of course, you know I can't just do whatever I want to do, but I'm working on a project. I do got some big features on it, so I'm excited about that. And but that's pretty much it. Man. I ain't got nothing super exciting other than that.
Anything that they need to be streaming right now?
I mean, my last project was called St. Luke, and they can stream that. That shit came out like 2023, 2022, some shit like that.
I ain't like, it's just how you said it though.
I mean, you know, I was on some architect shit, like, you know, taking, you know, helping niggas navigate.
Yeah. It's just how you said it though. That's all.
You know, I said, and I seen, you know what I'm saying, how you grew and groomed the artist. You know, cause you kind of had, like you said, took a step back. When I had got out of prison, it was probably around like 2020, end of 2020. So like you said, you dropped your project, you know what I'm saying, with 23. And I seen, you know what I'm saying, you groom and take an artist, you know what I'm saying, to another level.
That's because they asked me. Like, if you come and ask me, yo, bro, can you show me? I'm going to show you how to do it. Nigga, I don't got a reason to gatekeep and be weird.
Right.
Nobody can ever say Dev did some weird, crazy shit. You must did something with me. 100%, because I don't do gatekeeping. If you ask me how to do it, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I don't give a fuck. It ain't mine to be doing this.
Right. Holding on to it and shit.
Yeah, if you make it, you make it. Just know before you die, Dev showed me how to do that. You don't gotta give me no credit. But I showed you how to do it.
Right. And you and I know.
It's really
100%. I'm one of the realest ones. I don't give a damn. Show you how to get it.
That's what they need to hear.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Any shout outs?
Shout out to my kids, man. You know, they just, you know, if I got a little, I don't know if I got a little high. But anytime I got around the script, this nigga, man, this is what I be talking about. Niggas just like, yo, man, I'm a little high. But shout out to y'all. Thank you for allowing me in my space. I'll come back anytime.
Man,
I got enough people in my network to even connect y'all to bring more people into the space. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all building it, and I want to see this shit grow. So thank y'all for the space.
we appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Slide no motherfucking fire alarm and shit. This was one for the ages. You know what I'm saying? Definitely motherfucking like and subscribe, motherfucking fire alarm out.
Yeah, one nigga.